Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, in which I'm going to be taking on the Elegant Coffee Break LUFENIA Plus for Enna Kros, or Enna Kros, I still don't know how you pronounce her name, but essentially it is her LUFENIA, and I am going to be diving into this with a team of Enna, Selphie, and Rem, and I have a Garnet friend. So I am actually doing this, as you know, super late because I actually did record an initial clear, but I got incredibly lazy and just didn't upload it. So, you know, it is what it is. I decided to come back to this one now that we have the absolute monstrosity that is Crystal Strength 90 Selphie. We've got a fucking 90 out of 90 Selphie, so I thought I would bring in Enna and set up some degenerate launches with her LD skill. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing, and the reason I've got Rem is because, well, one, free turns, and two, Enna is slow as shit when she uses her actual heavy hitting attacks. Like, she uses LD and EX when Amiga God comes in and fucking pounds the enemy from, you know, the stratosphere. Unfortunately, also yeets her turn back in the turn order by something extreme as well. So that's why we've got Rem here, just to, you know, to make this somewhat less unbearable. So pretty much the game plan is I put Kurasame on Selphie because she's going to be swapping out for Garnet. I just want to get the debuff on the enemies because it doesn't expire now. It literally launches on every fucking hit. This is where Selphie becomes absolutely disgustingly broken, as if she wasn't already. And that's pretty much going to be it. We're going to be seeing some meme-worthy numbers come off of Enna's launches because her single target attacks do a lot of fucking damage. So without further ado, I ain't going to prattle on any longer. We're just going to dive into it and see how it goes. I do have to point out, by the way, that this team doesn't have any burst weapons in it, and it's still going to be pretty freaking strong. So yeah, that's we are where we are. So I've neglected to give her any freaking bloom tokens for her Crystal 65 ability, so I do apologise for that. We're just going to have to do it like without the CS 65. I'm sure it would be a lot better if we had it, but we are where we are, and it's not going to matter that much in the long run. So let's get a Kurasame debuffs. Get it nice and stacked on the enemy here. Now I've brought Garnet along as a friend instead of Ramza because Garnet has the bravery refund in between attacks. I mean, look at this, it does 3 HP dumps. How dumb is that? That is absolutely retarded. And I love it. So I brought Garnet along because she gives you this bravery refund effect, and that is just going to help everybody launch, like, you know, that much more disgustingly. So let's get in our Dark Cecil for even more HP damage. Okay, so we're not looking too hot on the battery front here, sadly, but I am going to use my additional ability here, and then I'm going to swap over to Selphie so that she can swap out for Garnet, and we will have no more bravery problems. So let's see, might as well use Aura, just so that we get, you know, even more bravery regen, because clearly that's what we need in this team. And now out comes Garnet. Let's get the... what do we do here? Do we do Thunder Flash or do we do Aquamarine? I think we do Aquamarine personally, because big green numbers are nice. And now it's time for Garnet's burst. Our friend Garnet with a maxed out Ultima staff, which is very nice. So all the setups here. We do have Garnet's burst theme on loop. You're going to have to put it with that, I'm afraid. And now I'm... yeah, I don't have any more call abilities to really do or care about. I suppose I could do Dessel if I wanted to go super overkill, but I'm just going to swap into Enna. Who is going to go ahead and use, what's her name, Alize's LD call ability. There we go, good shit. We get obscene amounts of bravery refund. Now it's time to go into the summon. And yeah, Astral Annihilation it's called. Annihilation is definitely the right word here. So because we have Rem, not only does she swap turns, she also prevents the bravery from dropping below 30% of the max bravery, and because when you bring in Amiga God it has like 400k plus max brave, like the bravery floor is like 120,000 or something stupid, so you're just absolutely going to be dealing criminally high amounts of damage during your launches. And we're just going to keep swapping the turns to Enna, and that's going to be how this goes. Just look at this shit. So that's a 3.69 million damage launch. Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah, we do another launch, of course, with Garnet, because you know, Selphie was clearly not broken enough. Oh yeah, and we also do a lot of damage during midair because the Amiga God's bravery retention is so high, it breaks Enna's normal bravery cap, like the max bravery. Just absolutely degenerate shenanigans going on. So, I'm probably not going to be using Enna in the long term, but I wanted to do some setups like this just to show what you can do if you wanted to. And yeah, I'm definitely not disappointed with the results. But I mean, this is kind of like, yeah, that's a lot of damage, but at the same time, Selphie MVP, you know what I mean? Like, if I used a fucking Zac burst, yeah, I would probably get even higher damage in the same amount of turns. I just wanted to do this because it's Enna's showcase. Like, it's her character event, you know? So, let's just delete the enemy's turn here. Yeah, and here we are. It's pretty much GG at this point. I don't feel any further explanation is necessary. Let's see here. If I swap to Enna, can I get like a... Oh no, the buff ran out. She didn't do the follow-up, so at least Enna gets to finish it. There we go. So that's going to be my my clear run for this LUFENIA Plus for Enna Kros, Enna Kros, whatever you want to call her. She's definitely a force to be reckoned with, but to be honest, so is everyone else during this stage of the game, so it's literally a case of pull for whoever you think is going to be the most fun to play with, because you are not going to be struggling to clear any content right now. That is part of the reason why my interest has completely fallen off a cliff, because the only way you can sort of make it challenging is by deliberately gimping yourself to an extreme degree, which is not my preferred way of playing a game. So, that being said, that is going to be my run for this Luffy Plus, and I will catch you on the next one. Until then, take care, and goodbye.